Praise God. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to a new vlog, a new video. Today I'm going to be talking about barrenness, where you lack to produce fruit. Yes, I hope you're doing well. Yeah. So I'm going to be reading from the book of Luke 13 verse 6 to 9. This where Jesus was talking about a barren fig tree. So he gave a parable of a barren fig tree to his disciples. Luke 13 verse 6 to 9 says, and he told this parable. A man had a fig tree planted in his vineyard, and he came seeking fruit on it, and he found none. So this man had a fig tree in his vineyard, and he came seeking fruit, but he found none, because this tree was not producing any fruit. And he said to the vine dresser, Look, for 3 years now I have come seeking fruit on this fig tree, and I find none. Cut it down. So this man is saying that this tree has been taking space and land, and it's not producing any fruit. And so he told the worker working there that he should cut it down, because there's no need of a tree wasting space, and yet it's not producing any fruit. And why should it use up the ground? And he answered him, Sir, let it alone this year also, until I dig around it and put on manure. So the worker is telling the man that he should give it like a year, where he will dig around, put some manure. This vine dresser, he looks like he has some hope. He has some hope for the tree that it can produce fruit if given time, and if he can dig around it and put on manure. Then if it should bear fruit next year, well and good. But if not, you can cut it down. So the tree is given more time to produce fruit, and if it will not produce fruit by the next year, it will be cut down. And this also applies to us, as we are servants of God, as we are the sons of God. God expects us to be fruitful. God expects us to bear some fruit, and God will often give us time to change. Jesus says in John 15 verse 5 that apart from me, you can do nothing. Apart from him, we can bear not any fruit. We need to be connected with Christ to be able to bear fruit. And many of us are not connected to Christ, where we can bear fruit, because we cannot bear fruit by our own self. As it says in John 15 verse 5 that apart from Christ, apart from him, we can do nothing. And so we need to be connected to him to bear fruit. When we are not connected with him, we cannot bear fruit. We become unfruitful. We become barren. And so God often gives us time to change, to change our behavior, to change how we live, for us to change and come back to him. Yes, because the Lord sent us to the world to become fruitful. He put us on land to become fruitful, and so he expects some fruits from us. He expects something good coming from us. We had to come out as sons of God that bring forth fruit that give God glory, because the more fruitful we are, God receives the glory. And so we are to bear fruit, but we cannot bear these fruits by ourselves. And so God gives us time to change. He is patient with us, and he does not approve of our unfruitfulness. When we are in sin, God does not approve of our sin by giving us time. Him giving us time does not mean that he approves what we are doing. He's just merciful and is patient with us to be transformed. And the Bible says in Isaiah 55 verse 6 that seek the Lord while he is near, when he can be found. Call upon him while he is near. So the time is now when he is near, because the time will come when it's time over and there's no more time for you to produce fruit, and the time is now. We are living in this grace, and this grace is limited for a period of time. And so come on and bear fruit. Come on and bear fruit. In Isaiah 54, the Bible says, happy are you, barren woman, because more are your children. The Lord himself is your husband. But being barren, you need someone to make you not barren anymore. And so the Lord is calling unto us as a husband, that when we come back to him, when we come back to his first love, we become connected with him, we will bear fruit. We will not become unfruitful. And so we need to be connected to God for us to become fruitful, not just now, but also in life to come. There's more that you can receive now and more in the life to come. Jesus said that I have come that they may have life and have life in abundance. That's the will of God. Not just material things, but good things, peace, happiness, and joy in our hearts. And the Bible, Jesus said that the peace I give is not the peace the world gives. He gives that which the world cannot give. And so we need to be connected to God to bear these fruits. Because the more you stay unfruitful, you are useless, and you'll be cut down. You'll be cut down. And so let us become fruitful. Let us be connected to God. Let us be connected to Christ. Let the blood that he shed, don't take it for granted. It's of a high price. And so just come back to him, be connected to him, and let him work with your heart. He will transform you by his words. As he teaches you through his word, you will be cleansed, you will become clean, and you shall bear good fruit that give God the glory. I hope that you're blessed, and see you on my next video.